If you are from the South, chances are that you enjoy butter at about every meal. And today, the Chattanooga Butter Company is here to show us some of the things that they brought. You guys are a butter company, correct?
We are.
Tell me about how you got started.
So it's a lot more common on the western side of the state and western Kentucky, that area, for restaurants to bring out strawberry butter with their meals.
Right.
And so basically, I work a lot I've worked on that side a good bit.
Right.
As a substation electrician.
Okay.
So
you were traveling, kind of,
I
and
was.
you came up with this concept. Did you, go out and like try their butters, or how did this, first come about?
Yeah. Well, basically, the short of it is we went out there. We tried these butters, and then I would come back home on the weekends, and I would begin craving these things. I mean, I literally. I remember waking up one night and I was just dreaming about strawberry butter.
Right, strawberry
and
butter.
So,
that sounds like something good to dream about.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I mean, I woke up a buddy of mine at 3 o'clock in the morning. He was he's a chef, and basically I just said, hey, we got to make some butter.
Right.
And he just kind of looked at me like I was crazy.
I always love hearing people's stories, though, of how you got started. So we're going to jump right in here, but sure. I do want to mention that, butter is not always the healthiest choice, but you guys are doing something to make it a little more healthy. Talk to me about the ingredients that are in your products.
Well, essentially, what we start with grass-fed butter, and it's going to have a lot more of the vitamins, the nutrients in there that you're going to not really get so much with, like say, big box store brand
and coconut
butters.
oil. That's something that you put in there, which is healthier than for us as well. Okay, well, let's jump in here. Tell me these are your butters, and you have a variety. You even have a sweet tea.
We do.
Is that a flavor that I heard?
It is the best.
Oh my word, which one is that now? Because I may have to try sweet tea butter.
Sweet tea is right here next to the strawberry.
Okay. All right, and so you said that, of course, being healthy is so, that's important to you guys, but it was kind of taste before everything else. So how do you come up with, okay, how do you come up with sweet tea, but how did you come up with these flavors?
Well, the one that you've got there is a honey cinnamon, but it's, we've got the sweet tea on the other side here. But as far as how we came up with it,
good.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, it took a lot of just trial and error. I would bring friends and family over, and we just have, I had to have 20 different flavors made up.
It's
and we
very
just
creamy. I love the texture of that as well.
That's your coconut oil there.
Okay, so Tabitha, tell us a little bit about what you have. You can even you've got the sweet here, but then you can also put it on meat.
Oh,
and so you have another.
We have cooking butters as well as the sweet butters. And honestly, we're developing recipes all the time for using the sweet butters too in your cooking. Especially that sweet tea is excellent. One of the things that we've discovered is if you take Brussels sprouts and you saute those in a little sweet tea butter, hang on with me, and bacon.
Right.
If you crisp your bacon and crumble it in there with that, it is amazing.
So you can even make something like Brussels sprouts taste better with Chattanooga butter.
Absolutely. Even the Brussels sprouts are better.
Right.
So, it's kind of one of those things that we want to make it as relevant as possible to what, people do every day.
Well, you guys do not actually have a storefront per se. You have a commercial kitchen that you use, but where can people find your products?
The easiest answer for that would be check out the website, ChattanoogaButter.com. Go all the way to the very bottom of the page, and there's a little link there where to find us. We have a list of retailers. We have retail stores, we have bakeries, and we have restaurants here in town that help us out and serve these up.
You've got this delicious bread here, too, you said today, that was donated to you guys to use by, was it who did you say the bread came?
The bread comes from Bread and Butter.
Oh, okay.
Bread and Butter over off of Dayton Boulevard.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
And
this is a great, that would be just great with itself for the breakfast, for an appetizer.
You can smell it. I mean,
so many ideas, even on steak we've got here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, if you guys would like to find out more or order some today, you can visit them at ChattanoogaButter.com. Thank you guys for being here today.